Stop number 2 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Rockingham, North Carolina, and North Carolina Motor Speedway. As after the Mecca, that is the Daytona 500, the season is underway for the year. As we are season, I should say, as we are set to go racing in the GM Goodwrench Service 400. As we have 59 laps of racing on tap for you here today. And here's the starting lineup for this race here. And yes, this is season 35. You are not looking at it wrong. For the third race in a row at Rockingham, it's Kyle Matthews on the pole for this event here today. Same sponsorships, same manufacturer, same number, same driver, but different sponsor on that car this time. It's Mellow Yellow. It was peak anniversary the last season, I should say, for this team. Well, starting alongside Kyle will be car number 33. It is Nathan Ormond sitting alongside. Here, Nathan and the other 37 drivers hope this will not be a repeat of the last the two races we had at Rockingham last season, where he started from the pole and put on a good old-fashioned woodshed whipping on everybody else. Row 2, it's Colin Cropley in 25, and number 15, Quentin Moore sitting alongside. Third row, 55, Chris Dollerton, the Jasper Engines Pontiac, and number 12, Ryan George sitting alongside. Row number 4, it's car number 19, Jackson Haywood, and number 90, Caleb Fogler sitting alongside on that machine. Row 5, it's car number 9, Jessica Shelton in the Coors Light Ford. She's alongside number 4, William Brock in the Kodak Film Chevrolet. Row 6 has car 22. It's Mitchell Hodak and number 6, Cody McGurk. Sitting alongside. Row 7, it's car 7. It is Aubrey Scott in the AK Racing Ford. And number 75 car of Laura Chung sitting alongside. Next row, 66 car, Eric Monaco, and number 5, Austin Reed. And it's number 11, Keith Batts, and it's number 30, I should say. It is Zachary Fitzwater, and number 11, Kat Batson sitting alongside. Next row is Ben Cohen in 68, and number 21, Tori Gossett, the two rookies this season. Next row down is number 20, it is Rob Evans, and number 17, Raphael LeDuc. Next row down is number 24, Phil Parker, and 73 car of Carson Gum. Then it's number 94, Dylan Pote, and 28, Keith Batson. Next row down to Daytona 500 champion, Cole Deaver, and number 3, and number 43, Mike Becker in the STP Pontiac. Next row down, Ryan Brommer finished second in the Daytona 500. He's alongside number 10, the Pilato Chevrolet of Alexander Rowe, sitting alongside. Next row is 71, Charles Samper, and 26, Joshua Osborne. Joshua has one of our 3 in-car cameras, along with Quentin Moore and Dylan Young. Those will be the 3 cameras for today's race. Speaking of Dylan Young, he's on the outside of the next row down. He's in number 2, the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac, but out-qualifying him on the inside row is number 98, Matt McIntyre, in the Banquet Frozen Food Chevrolet. Next row, Seth Cohen, number 52, and 27, Daniel Voiles. This number 1, Trent Dunham, and number 49, Reggie Fogelman. And starting shotgun is Noah Sewell, and number 8 in the Snickers Buick. That's your starting lineup for today's race at Rockingham. As the field is waiting for the command to fire the engines here, and as I mentioned, Kyle Matthews on the pole for the third race in a row at Rockingham, and all the other 38 cars in the field, hoping that he does not have the same setup he had in this car last season and season as well too. As we're about to get the green flag. First, let's get the command to fire the engines for this race.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Command given to fire the engines as the pace car reaches the lead the field off the pit road. We'll be back with the green flag right after this here at Rockingham. Pontiac and Oldsmobile are the front 2 cars in the front row for this race here. Matthews and Ormond looking to lead the field of the green flag here as the pace car comes off on the pit road. As we're about to get the green flag for the GM Goodwrench 400, as we have 59 laps of racing on tap for you here today. Green flag flies and we're underway at Rockingham. Chris Dollerton trying to make it 3 wide between he, Ormond, and Cropley as they come down the backstretch now into the third turn. Matthews jumps out in front here. Cropley up to second position, and Dollarton along with Jackson Haywood. That's the top 4 right now. Orman trying to keep fifth position away from trying to keep fifth position from Jessica Shelton, who takes the position away from Orman. Orman did not get off to a good start at all. And on Quentin Moore gets off the wall, come off turn number 2. And under 3 wide on the backstretch here. Oh, this could be nasty going into the third turn. And whoa, Moore had to back off dramatically. And look at all those positions he's losing come off that 4th corner here. Don't know if Quentin Moore's got some kind of problem or something on that 15 car or not, though. And he's wall scraping coming through the third and fourth, through turns 1 and 2. Oh, they're 4 well this second turn, and problems on the backstretch. Raphael Leduc gets involved. Tori Gossett. I see Austin Reed involved. Daniel Voiles involved. Aubrey Scott just plows in the back of the 21 car of Gossett. Well, they got 4 wide, and they got nasty big time come off that corner here. There's Daniel Voiles, and there's Tori Gossett right there, as Kyle Matthews leads him back to the start-finish line to get the caution flag. Take a look at what happened there. It all started coming through the corner right there. There you see. It all started coming out through the corner right here. Now this is coming off turn number 2. Oh, it happened further up front here. Okay, let's keep an eye on that 7 car of Aubrey Scott. Gets right into Dylan Poteet's car, the number 94 car. Poteet slams the wall on the inside, separating the track from pit road. Then Laura Chung gets involved right here, and here's where everybody else gets tangled up right there. There's where 27 car of Daniel Wills got involved. Tori Gossett just plows into him, and then everybody else just crashes right into him. Their 17 car of Raphael Leduc, the 5 of Austin Reed. Not sure if Reggie Fogelman got a piece of that crash too. Oh my gosh, did he just make it through that? Did Reggie Fogelman make it through that crash here? And let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at there. There's slow the view down right there. Yeah, let's see. The 4 car of William Brockier gets into Fogelman right there. And there's where Voiles got into the Aubrey Scott machine right there. Fogelman, oh my gosh, he just barely made it through that crash. I do not know how. Wow. I mean, he was inches from the wreck and inches from the scraping the pit wall. And also doing a good job making it through the crash is Quentin Moore in the 15 car. As he because remember we said he was dropping spots like crazy when he got up on the high side, and there's Quentin right now. He's running 33rd at the moment. That crash has taken out, basically taken out only 2 cars there. Tori Gossett and 7 car of, of Aubrey Scott. So slow start for those 2 drivers this season here. And actually Gossett had a pretty good run in the Daytona 500 though, as did Aubrey Scott. So 37 cars remain in this race, and all of them on the lead lap, but they're chasing Kyle Matthews here. We'll be back for the restart right after this. Just as you rejoin us, pace car comes off on the pit road right now as we're about to get the green flag on lap number 8 here at Rockingham. It's Kyle Matthews, your leader. 2nd is Jackson Haywood. 3rd, Colin Cropley. 4th is Mitchell Hodak. And 5th is Chris Dollarton. Three wide off turn number 2 here, as between Fitzwater, Orman, and Dollarton. Dollarton, well, look at him, way off here. Looks like we saw Quentin Moore do a little bit earlier. Off the 4th turn here, everybody getting past him. So Dollarton drops back, and now And the caution flag flies for the second time here, and it looks like Mike Becker's 43 car. Oh, yeah, there's Becker. Both ends of that Pontiac torn up in the STP colors. Rafael Duke, I don't know if he got involved as well, too, in this crash there, as you see Becker come on the pit road, and his day is obviously over with. So, bad break for the number 43 for the Richard Petty colors. Yep, and it was him, Dylan Young, and LeDuc, and Laura Chung. And Osborne got turned as well, too, in the 26 machine. And Quentin Moore again misses a crasher there, but whew, and boy, gosh. Take a look at that again right there. We saw what happened right there. There's Quentin Moore. He was right in the middle of the whole thing. Now here he comes. He's on the binders big time, while everybody else is crashing right in front of them. There's we saw where Becker and Chung got into each other right there. Osborne already turned at this point, and I think Quentin did tap the 2 car just a little bit though, but I'm not sure if he's got much damage from it. There's where LeDuc got into Becker in the 43 machine right there, and Quentin goes back up the track, and here comes Daniel Boyles in the 27 car. Looks like he's going to rear end him. Don't bet on it. So Quentin Moore, two races he was nearby, and both of them he dodged big time. But still mired back in traffic in 32nd position right now. But Quentin will be trying to make his way through the field here if we do get a green flag run here at Rockingham. But still, Kyle Matthews leading the field here. We'll be back for a restart right after this. Pace car back on the pit road right now, and about to get back underway here on lap number 13 here at Rockingham. We still have 46 laps remaining in this race and 2 caution flags already. So this GM Goodwrench 400 hopefully will not turn into a wreck fest here. I hope not. But it's Matthews, Haywood, Hodak, Fitzwater, and Monaco now the top 5 as he gets past Colin Cropley through the 3rd and 4th turns now. Ben Cohen gets by him, so does the 24 car Phil Parker. Here comes the 9 of Jessica Shelton. Trying for 8th position on Cropley, and she's got it. Looking through the field right there. Trent Dunham, Cody McGurk, and Carson Gunn there. Dunham getting closing in on Cropley and Dollerton both. Dunham running in 13th position, McGurk in 14th, and Gunn in 15th position. And behind him, the 4 car of William Brock running in 16th position as he and Matt McIntyre go at it now. Behind them, Kat Batson, Cole Deaver, and Keith Batson. Keith, of course, being Kat, of course, is Keith's husband. Both of them out of the state of Maine. And whoa, Cropley way up the track right there, coming off turn number 2, and keeps it off the wall for the time being there. Trent Dunham also up on the high side in that 1 car. There he is in the Skull Classic Oldsmobile. Deaver about to go by him right there. Here comes Batson in 28. Trent Dunham winner twice last season here, winner and won at Darlington, and he also won at Bristol as well too. Bristol also one of Colin Cropley's wins as well too. He winning that race along with the Daytona 500 last season. And Cropley were expecting big results out of his team this season here. Of course, bringing in a rookie as well too from his team, while to meet head to head with one of the rookie brought in from Quentin Moore's team. So in a battle for Rookie of the Year supremacy this season as they come through turns number 3 and 4 now. Brian George moves his way through the field as Dunham still continues to drop back. Reggie Fogelman, who missed one of the earlier wrecks here, amazingly enough, has now got the Interstate Batteries Buick there knocking on the door of the top 20 right now. Buick's Nose to tail right there, the 49 and the 12 cars right there, and the 10 car behind him, a Chevrolet of Alexander Rowe, who drove a Buick last season with the Quaker State team. This season being driven by Joshua Osborne, speaking of whom. There he is in 28th position right now in the Quaker State Buick. I should make that 27th right now as he's gotten past the car. So Joshua Osborne looking pretty good right now for the time being as you jump inside with Joshua. The Quaker State Buick. Running behind another Buick, the Snickers car of Noah Sewell, who started this race last, is now at the 26th position. Make that he may get 24th. He gets two cars in one fell swoop. Come off that second corner right there. He does not do it for the time being. They're 3 wide, just up ahead of the Osborne, and you and him has got the best seat in the house right now as they try to fight their way through the field here. Osborne now moves Sewell up the track now in the number 8 machine. Quentin Moore not far behind them. He's in 32nd position right now, getting past Seth Cole in the 52 car, running behind the two Dillons, Young in the 2 and Poteet in 94. With, of course, the defending series champion, the 2-time series champion, I should say, in that 15 Motorcraft Ford. There's the view from Dylan Young's perspective, the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. Car was unsponsored last season. This season he's got sponsorship armed on that machine there as they come off turn number 4 right now. Dylan this time by clocked in the 26th position right now. Up ahead of him, Charles Samper in 25th in the Big Apple Markets Chevrolet. That's the way it looks like on the racetrack right now. Samper up ahead of him right there. There's McGurk. There's Dunham as he tries to get by Ryan Brommer in the 18 car. Meantime, Osborne, I remember he was in 26th position the last time we talked about him. He's now up to 20th right now as he tries to get past Colin Cropley and Caleb Fogler. Fogler right now, a little bit of damage, it looks like, on the number 90 machine right there up below Cropley. There's Fogler now getting past the 25 machine, so move Fogler up to 18th position right now. Meantime, Osborne getting passed by a couple of cars, Trent Dunham and Cody McGurk. Meantime, Rob Evans, we got to give him a call right now. He's in 2nd position right now. The number 20 Oldsmobile Rob Moroso team. Moroso looking pretty, or I should say, Evans looking strong right now. The number 20 car here is no stranger to Castrol Cup Series competition though. Rob Rob was former Daytona 500 champion himself there, but he's got 2 of the best, or 3 of the best behind him, I should say, right now. Jessica Shelton, Zachary Fitzwater, and Cole Deaver. Both coming up behind right now as they come off the second turn right now, as Fitzwater tries to get Shelton for 3rd position right now. Fitzwater is running in 4th right now. Deaver has been moved up the track right now as he gets passed by Cat Batson, Ben Cohen, and Keith Batson, and we talk about Rob Evans. How about Ben Cohen? 68 car, one of the rookies in the field this season. He's in 6th position right now in the Country Time Oldsmobile, that bright yellow and pink machine. Ben Cohen could be in for a pretty good finish here today, but Keith Batson looking to drop him back a spot right now as they come off the 4th turn right now. Shelton now moves her way into 2nd position and now has her sights set on Kyle Matthews. Where's he at right now? There's Shelton come off turn number 2 right now. And Matthews is now through 3 and 4. So he's got about a full back straightaway on Shelton for the lead. And that car just absolutely unreal. Just like we saw him both races here. And the rest of the field boys saying, not again. right now. I can about guarantee you this too. This keeps up though. Everybody else, if Matthews pulls ahead and wins it for a third race in a row by a wide margin, everybody's going to be testing on this track before they head here, before we head back here for the season for race 29 of the season, which will be the AC Delco 400. But we'll take a look at what the margin is right now here. Mike Becker, see him out of the race here. He's the third car out of the race here. So far here, the 17 and 27 cars are both a lap down here. That's Rafael Duke and Daniel Voiles there. They're 35th and 36th position right now. 36 cars still remain in this race, and 34 of them are on the lead lap. And 5 and 3/10 seconds is the margin between first and second right now, at a speed of averaging just a little over 103 miles an hour. You're looking at Cat Matson right now, second position in the Budweiser Ford, a car that won one race last season with Keith Batson driving. That was in the 600 at Charlotte. Ben Cohen in third position, Keith Batson in fourth, Nathan Orman running in fifth position, Phil Parker, the 24 car of the sixth position. Battle for seventh between Fitzwater, Ryan George, and Carson Gunn. That is for position right there. Chris Dallerton up behind him as well too, in the 55 machine. Rob Evans dropping back a bit as well too, as he's now in the clutches of the 98 car of Matt McIntyre. Or I should say Jackson Haywood's behind Evans here. Matt McIntyre's behind Haywood right now as they come off the second turn. And now Dallerton trying to push Carson Gum up through the field. A pair of Texans going on here. Got 3 Texans in the field. Trent Dunham, Carson Gum, and Chris Dallerton. All 3 of them from Texas. You got 3. Best I can figure out. You got 3 drivers from Texas, 2 drivers from Maine, 2 from Kentucky. One I know from Florida, 1 from South Carolina, 1 from Georgia, 1 from New York, and 1 from Pennsylvania, and 2 from Pennsylvania, 1 from Australia, 1 from Canada, and the lone Buckeye leading the race right now. Buckeye meaning the state of Ohio. Meantime, Nathan Ormond goes inside. He'll take position away from Keith Basson, moving him up to third position right now. Ben Cohen in second place right now at Country Time Oldsmobile, but he's got one. I tell you, Cohen right now got one of the best cars out there right now in this field here, next to, of course, Kyle Matthews, obviously. But there you see Cohen through the field right now, heading through turns number 3 and 4. Ormond trying to close up there. 2 Oldsmobiles in second and third, a Buick running in fourth, and an Oldsmobile in fifth position. That's Carson Gum, as he's gotten past Keith Batson for 5th place. Matt McIntyre currently holding the fastest lap race so far at 148.395 miles an hour. Running laps almost 150 miles an hour. Actually, lap average has now dropped to 140 miles an hour, a little over 140 on this track here. As you see, Rob Evans now moving his way back up to the field right now. And there you see Laura Chung and Austin Reed. Those two probably won't be long before they get before they're under the gun of getting lapped by the fleeing 42 of Kyle Matthews. There is Kyle, the mellow yellow Pontiac, still all alone out in front. 7 3/4 seconds ahead of the field. I tell you, everybody else is going to be lobbying for that car to be checked by the technical services department after this race, because that car is just on rails. It's almost like how they lobbied to get Jeff Gordon and T-Rex suspended after Charlotte. You may have to watch that YouTube video about that particular car from the 1997 Winston. But Matthews' car on rails, I'll tell you, whatever they've done to that car for that Rockingham setup has just been absolutely just model consistently, not only model consistently, but consistently quick as Matthews now goes underneath Austin Reed there. You saw him just blow by Laura Chung. But right now, Kyle's just got that car on cruise control here at Rockingham, North Carolina. Nathan Ormond, second position right now in that number 33 machine. 73 of Carson Gunn at the third spot. Chris Thorson in fourth. Rob Evans now back at the fifth position. Keith Batson, then Jackson Haywood, and now Ben Cohen, who was running second, is now dropping back to the high side where he and Ryan George both stuck on the high side. Matt McIntyre gets by, so does Jessica Shelton, so does Cody McGurk, trying to get by the 68 car. 15 laps to go, and Cohen just backed up dramatically like we saw Dollarton and Quentin Moore do a little bit earlier in this race. 11 and 22 cars. Notice the tail right there. Cat Batson in the 11. Mitchell Hodak in 22. Hodak right now running in 15th position right now in the Maxwell House Ford as he's just now gotten past Ben Cohen. Trent Dunham now next on the list right there. Same with Dylan Young. Daytona 500 winner. Cole Beaver behind it. He's in, I think he's 20th right now, or maybe 19th right now at this point in the Goodwrench Chevy. And he is 19th. Charles Samper behind him in 20th. Fitzwater's 21st position. 22nd, Joshua Osborne. 23rd, Seth Cole. 24th is Ryan Brummer. 25th is Noah Sewell. 26th is Eric Monaco. William Brock, 27. 28th is Caleb Vogler. 29th is Alexander Rode. 30th is Reggie Vogelman. 31st, Dylan Pote. 32nd, Quentin Moore. Not a good run at all for Quentin. He's going to want to here, Quentin, I'm sure, is going to want to trash this Rockingham setup there before we head back here for the AC Delco 400. You see a little scrape on the side of that 15 machine. Apparently, evidently a wall scrape on the 15 car from a little bit earlier in the race. But Quentin has gotten by Dylan Pote right now. He's in 31st position right now in this race here, but Pote trying to get back past him, but both drivers better not be looking in the rearview mirror in a few laps because they may be having Kyle Matthews problems here in just a second. But good news for Pote right now that Matthews is still about a half a track behind him. But he is now up to sleep to 10 seconds right now on the field here at Rockingham, right, North Carolina here. Matthews now coming down to complete the 49th lap. We have now 10 laps remaining in this event. As we continue to watch this battle for second position right there between Chris Dollarton, Rob Evans. There's Nathan Ormond, 33 car. Keith Batson in 28 car running in 5th position right now. Then you got Carson Gum and Jessica Shelton and Cody McGurk all joining in on the fun. Rob Evans, if he can hold on to where he's at right now, it'll be his best finish in a long time in this field. He'll come off the second turn right now. There's Cody McGurk. 6 car right now running in 7th position. Maybe make it 6 right there if he can get past Shelton. But Ryan George now makes it 3 wide off that 4th turn now. Ryan George gets past both those cars there. Ryan up to 6th position right now. Chris Dollarton running back there in 9th. And Mitchell Hodak up to 10th place right now in the number 22 machine as he's got Jackson Haywood and Ben Cohen both behind him. Jackson running in 11th position, Cohen in 12th. Oh, yeah. Field now moving through the third and fourth turns now. Haywood now gets past Dollarton for position there, and here comes 68 car of Ben Cohen. Cohen trying to get himself a top 10 finish here. It'll be his, I think it'll be his first top 10 of the season. I know we're only in the second race of the season at this point of the year, but got 4 to go this time by here. 3 to go. It'll be 4 to go this time by here. Inside with Joshua Osborne as he is trying to get past Trent Dunham. Dunham up ahead in 16th position. Osborne in 17th right now in the Quaker State Buick. Three laps to go this time by. Everybody's car is getting dog tired at this point of the season, at this point in the race right now. And through turns number 3 and 4 right now. Where's Kyle Matthews at? Well, there he is, and he's about to come down for the white flag this time by. Almost 13 seconds ahead of the field here as he comes through turns number 3 and 4 right now. He can pretty much coast it from here on out. There at this point, the white flag waves for the mellow yellow Pontiac. 3 races in a row at Rockingham so far. He's won the pole all 3 times, and it's going to be 3rd in a row at Rockingham provided nothing goes wrong. And actually, he could blow it up and still win this race here from here. Off to number 4, Kyle Matthews, 3 in a row at Rockingham. First of the season, and the mellow yellow Pontiac goes to victory lane for the first time in season 35. Kyle Matthews wins the GM Goodwrench 400. And Kyle Matthews has pretty much claimed Rockingham his home track. Well, not his home track, as he lives in Ohio, but still, he's pretty much claimed Rockingham as his own, pretty much. As the number 42 mellow yellow Pontiac just dominates the field right here and goes on to win here today, averaging 118.382 miles an hour, 13 and a half seconds ahead of second place Rob Evans. Third will go to Carson Gum, a good day for the 73 team. Fourth will go to Keith Batson. Fifth to Ryan George. Sixth to Jessica Shelton. Seventh place will go to Nathan Orman. Cody McGurk 8th. Ninth will go to Mitchell Hodak. And Ben Cohen, 10th position for that team right there. So Colin Cropley with 2 of his drivers in the top 10 and in today's race, finishing 9th and 10th respectively. So there you see the field right there. We gave you the top 10 already here. 11th will go to Matt McIntyre, 12th to Jackson Haywood, 13th Cat Batson, 14th Chris Dollarton, 15th Trent Dunham, 16th will go to Seth Cole, 17th place will go to Philip Parker, Eric Monaco 18th, Joshua Osborne 19th, and Dylan Young rounds out the top 20. Colin Cropley 21st, 22nd will go to William Brock, Cole Deaver 23rd position, 24th will go to Ryan Brommer, Charles Sanford 25th. Zachary Fitzwater 26th, 27th will go to Reggie Fogelman. Noah Sewell from last to 28th in the field. Not much of a game. Well, 12 spots, well, 11 spots I should say. So it could be worse there. Caleb Fogler 29th, 30th will go to Alexander Rowe, and Quentin Moore, last car on the lead lap, finishes in 31st position. 32nd Dylan Poteet. Austin Reed 33rd, 34th Laura Chung, 35th Rafaela Duke, and Daniel Boyles 36th. 36 cars finished this race here today. 31 of them finished on the lead lap. Cars that finished out of the race here: Mike Becker, Aubrey Scott, and Tori Gossett. So that's your finishing order. So that's your finishing order here at the GM Goodwrench 400. Congratulations once again to Kyle Matthews. 3 in a row at Rockingham, and all of them from the pole. Can you make it 4 in a row when we come back here for the AC Delco 400? Well, you'll find out when race 29 happens. because next race on the tour will be at Richmond, Virginia for the Mobile One 400. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got NR races, we got gaming videos, we got NR online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA sets goals are to have for his channel, be sure to check out Castrol Cup Series, the main series on his channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Seth Series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also be sure to check out our other channel that does NNSCRA offline. That channel being X86753985AX. It's Dylan Young's channel. The man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also check out the channel that Dylan Young has collaborated in doing along with our race winner today, Kyle Matthews. A channel called We the Coasters. If you are a roller coaster / amusement park theme park fan, then that channel, then subscribe to We the Coasters, and that's the channel because that's pretty much the channel for you. And of course, also, as we mentioned, subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA Sports Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. So that will do it here today at Rockingham. For now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 11 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Richmond for the Mobile One 400.